Hi guys. So, there's a few things we have to talk about before we really get going in this video. The first thing is, you've seen the title card, you know what this is.
I'm wearing my irony shirt. I could have done a better job.
I'm wearing my team shirt, even though at this point I really... What's your finally got?
Holy hell, when did you get that?
Yeah, you didn't notice this? I've had this since for over a year now.
Nope, never seen it.
I got this at Comic-Con last year. I put a picture on... That's how I know you don't pay attention.
You're right, I don't pay attention.
Okay. Anyway, so we're here to talk about the interview. And it's impossible to talk about without talking about the insane controversy this movie's dug up. So, I'm torn halfway on this. On one hand, the trailer of this movie looked atrocious. And it is. But at the same time, I also hate the fact that it got banned because of the content in the movie. So on one hand, it's I want to see it out of spite, but at the same time, I really don't want to fucking watch it.
Well, admittedly, we were probably going to watch it anyway regardless. It's just now we had a slightly better reason.
Yeah, because there's so many movies this week, unless there's a controversy, I probably could very easily skip this movie and no one would give it a shit. But now, because we got so much fucking crap behind this, then now I have to talk about it. So, yeah, the interview. We went through all that crap for this turd. This movie sucked. I mean, really sucked. Even by my, I hate these kind of comedy standards, it's a terrible film.
It's one thing you're Neighbors got good reviews. We didn't like it. This got worse reviews, and we thought, oh dear God, how much worse can this get?
It could have gotten worse, to be honest. There's a few things that okay, that wasn't the worst thing.
Yeah.
They actually got a fairly decent actor to play Kim Jong-un, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair, this movie only had a couple things going for it. We're going to keep this short because there's really not much to talk about.
I don't know, I think there's plenty to talk about, but...
Do we want to talk about it, though?
We kind of have to.
Fair enough. But basically, Seth Rogen was actually in one of his more likable and logical roles.
Yeah, he was actually playing the straight man in this, which was surprising to me. By the way, this review brought to you by Pepsi. Tastes great. Just saying. Endorse me.
Yeah.
But, no, Seth Rogen's actually playing a straight man in this. He's still doing that shit that I hate that he does in all his movies, where he does that scream but not scream thing, and that really bugs the crap out of me.
At least he didn't do that laugh.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't do the laugh. But he does that scream, you don't see why he's making...
Ah!
Yeah, like that. But he's going, ah! But you're not actually yelling. And his friend's it sounds... But really, James Franco is insufferable in this movie.
Oh, God. It's
It is
he played a somewhat entertaining kind of douche in... What was that movie? This Is the End? It was tolerable.
It was better than this. I mean, at least this is just, oh my God, I don't know what direction he was given, or if they didn't give him any direction, but he just took everything and just went way, way too far. And I'm not saying he took the jokes too far. It's nothing he does is funny. It's just over the top and stupid. I mean, I knew from the trailers going to this movie does not have an original bone in its body at all. Doesn't have. I only found one thing in this movie that even remotely resembles a joke in the entire length of the movie.
I can't even remember. The things I laughed at were mostly just weak chuckles. There was a couple laughs, but even then it's just they were so forgettable because I think
because there's no original jokes here.
Yeah.
It's just we're trying to set up catchphrases that teenagers will repeat, like in Anchorman or some shit.
Oh, now I remember the joke. It was the they did some foreshadowing, and then it's just one of those things where, when it actually happens, they acknowledge, there's no way that it should have happened, but you know what? Who cares? It happened.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Yeah. And then, the naming of a dog.
Oh, yeah. Kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, we gotta be, he's pretty adorable.
Yeah, the dog is my favorite character. It's only in, last quarter of the movie, not even that. But, okay, so...
It doesn't help that just for the most part, it feels like nothing really happens for, like, the entire movie. Like, they have it's like they literally just had the premise, and then they filled it out with just random bits of dialogue that just weren't funny.
Well, the problem is, like, it's trying to be satire, but has no idea how to fucking do satire. That's kind of the main problem. Like, the best comparison is, like, Team America is, like, easily the closest comparison to this. A lot of people have compared to this for good reason, except say what you will about Trey Parker and his sense of humor, everything he does is pure satire, and he knows how to do good satire.
Yeah.
Because what satire does is it overblows a certain scenario just to point out how goddamn stupid it is.
And the other thing is, like, this thing pretty much just fails to actually point out, like, how stupid, like...
It doesn't do anything!
Yeah, and even then when it's, like, it tries to be, it ends up, like, being, you know, it spells it out for us, like, in a way that just, like, okay, in case you didn't get it, it's like, no, we do, you're just doing a terrible job at it.
And then there's the stupid parts of the movie, and this is, like, this fucking juvenile piece of crap movie. It's like, I have nothing against dick jokes per se. I have a problem with it when A, it's clearly put no effort into it, and B, that's your only well material. That's when it really bugged, and that's clear from this movie here. It's like they said, oh, you said Dawn. is literally what they do at one point in the movie. That is a joke. That's... This is going to be one of those reviews.
It's just... It's basically where it's entirely reliant on its premise without actually...
doing anything with it.
Exactly. Like, the thing doesn't make any satire, like, the close, or even, like, really good insights, except for kind of obvious stuff like, okay, U.S. sanctions... Okay, fair point about some things, but even then, it's just like, that's all. You don't really back it up, you just kind of regurgitate facts.
Okay, and before I get some comments saying, well, it's not supposed to be that kind of movie, it's just supposed to be like a dumb comedy, fine, I get that. Even as a dumb comedy, it doesn't work. Like, especially for a concept that's obviously meant to be controversial, and obviously it's meant to go for shock value, fucking do something with it. Is that so much to ask? But no, is there, you get a lot of dick jokes, a lot of stupid... weird fucking party montages that come right the fuck out of nowhere.
And a lot of Lord of the Rings / Hobbit references.
Yeah, I counted like 6 segments at least.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. There's one point where James Franco does a really bad Smeagol impression. I guess it's supposed to be funny. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, this is just not my style of humor. If you watch a show, you know this is not my style of humor. But even by that standard, this is really fucking pushing it.
Well, it's like, even then, like, I'm the guy that, you know, I like Superbad, I kind of enjoyed This Is the End, and it's like, what?
This is... Okay.
It's like, of course, as we know, this was done by the exact same people who did Neighbors, and we...
liked Neighbors better.
Yeah.
Because at least, even say what you will about Zac Efron, at least he was trying to play a character.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if, like I said, the best part about the movie was the guy who played Kim Jong-un. He actually did a fairly good job with what he was given.
And he actually did a good job of, like, making him, you know, like, a likable person, even though he's, you know, quote-unquote honey-dicking.
Okay, let me talk about that, because that really annoyed the crap out of me, too. They're trying to make this a thing, I guess. Again, like, trying to make all the teenagers and shit quote it. Is they have a saying they keep referencing called honey-dicking, or... Yeah,
it's... The term honeypot actually is a real thing, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's basically, it's a term for basically trying to seduce someone to accomplish a goal.
How do you know that?
Well, at least at least there was in Archer, but I've heard in a couple other things as well.
Okay, well...
It's, you know, the idea of honeypot, you know, luring them in with, you know, the sweet...
Yeah, all that shit. So they're trying to do except the... Are you trying to honey dick us? Because, like, the guy who's doing it instead of the girl, it's like guy to the guy instead of the girl to the guy.
Yeah.
So they call it honey dicking. They say this joke, like, at least, like, 20 fucking times. As if trying, like, if we say it again, that'll make it funny this time, right? And there's just a lot of bad ongoing jokes. Like, the whole Kim Jong-un thing where they're peas and poop shit. No pun intended. But, like, that's literally an ongoing joke through the entire movie, is this the fact that there's a rumor going around that Kim Jong-un doesn't pee or poop, and James Franco's apparently just fascinated by this fucking concept, and keeps bringing it up over and over and over again.
He ends up basically becoming Dennis Rodman in this movie in terms of, like, being, like, best buddies with him.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, they had to blurt out the point that, oh, he manipulates the media. And they even flat out say, that's you! It's like, get it? I think, didn't you even say get it?
I think he did,
actually. It like, you see what's happening here?
Oh. Dear God. I mean, this is just really fucking bad movie.
Do we really even have anything else to say?
Well, I feel like there was something.
Oh, also, was it the female CIA person? Who
I was actually okay with her.
She was fine, but even though she was completely wasted, it was like,
yeah,
what's the point? It's like they basically just.
That's kind of the main point. It's like, what is the point? You're not doing anything with this concept.
Yeah.
Like towards the end, there was potential. When they actually get to the interview at the end, it's like, I felt like you could have done something with this.
Yeah.
But it's completely wasted for a dumb Katy Perry joke.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like, here's the thing about humor. It's like, some people don't seem to get is that just making a pop culture reference doesn't count as a joke. You have to make it apply to something. You have to give it purpose, give it reason. I make a lot of pop culture references. I'll be the first to admit I'm a total hypocrite when I say this, but at least I try to relate it to some other idea. I don't just say, like, play Katy Perry song and go, oh, there's a joke for you, laugh now.
It's kind of like Airplane versus Scary Movie 5.
Yeah, kind of that same way. Like, just
or Haunted House 2, or those.
Scary Movie 5 did it worse.
Yeah.
Where it just said, like, just because you can make a reference, guys, doesn't mean you should, and doesn't make it funny. It's just really fucking lazy.
Well, actually, even a worse offender was it that crappy, was it, like, Meet the Spartans, or...
any of those movies.
Well, because those ones, they're like this. Like, they are the blatantest of blatant, where they, like, actually even flat out say what the thing is they're making fun of.
Yeah.
Where it's like, that's pretty much borderline what this movie does. And it's just...
I mean, there's so many jokes where it blatantly just points out shit and acts like that somehow makes it funnier.
Yeah.
Like, towards the end of the movie, I think there's a part where, like, how the movie ends, spoiler alert, is that James Franco decides instead of killing him outright for the interview, he's going to try to make everyone believe he's not really a god. And so they do that by making him cry on television through really stupid circumstances. Like I said, there was a point during the interview, it was like, okay, you can go somewhere with this. Where there was like a really, like, the only convincing part that James Franco ever did in this movie was the line where he's talking about, don't need people in North Korea to feel like they deserve to be treated well and respected for enduring all this hardship. And he goes like, yes, they do. And he goes, so why don't you feed them? I was like, that was fucking good.
Yeah.
And then they immediately just snowballed that into stupid Katy Perry jokes, and meanwhile, like, then he poops his pants. He actually poops his pants. And then all the North Korean people are like, oh, he poops his pants, he's no god, he has a butthole. Literally one of the fucking lines in the movie. Stupid, dumbass shit like that.
Yeah, the one shining point of this is that we watched it on demand instead of going to the theater, so we actually saved a few bucks.
Yeah, we were thinking about it. I was like, you know what, No, you texted me, like, earlier this afternoon. It was like, you just want to watch it on demand? I was like, I honestly couldn't give less of a shit about this movie, so sure, I don't care.
I was like, I don't feel like paying $7.50 for this movie.
I didn't feel like making sure to leave just on time to make it to a movie showtime, which is a good thing I didn't. Mm-hmm. Because of what happened on the way over here. Why is it with movies I go out of my way to see with you, or when shit goes horribly wrong?
I don't know.
Okay, because fuck it, might as well talk about what the hell we want at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna fill it out just like the movie.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. On my way over here, I was driving down North 101. All of a sudden, this car in front of me just spins out of control and flips over on the side of the road. I pulled over and spent 20-30 minutes with the CHP and the people in the car, make sure everything was okay. But thank God, no one was hurt. I want to make sure no one was barely a scratch on the people. It was miraculous. But then I went right back to seeing this piece of shit. So, my weird life in a nutshell, right there. I just now noticed you have an awesome Iron Man portrait there on the wall. No, hold on. We're gonna fuck it. We're gonna waste time too. So, see, look over there. That's fancy. Oh, there we go. There it is. See, it looks pretty cool. All right. Anyway.
Just don't watch this movie.
I'm just mad. Like, it's one of those things, if you get this movie, I honestly don't care. Enjoy it, do whatever you want. I don't get the appeal. I don't get why people like this. I don't. It's a trend that, thankfully, I'm starting to see on the decline, especially this year.
Yeah.
I mean, have you noticed that too? Like, a lot of these stupid comedies are slowly kind of fading out.
Yep.
Which I'm glad to see, because if I have to sit through many more of these pieces of shit anymore, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
It's like, so we already went through all the bads, you know, just inane, stupid. They do nothing for like pretty much the entire movie, except for, you know, they kill Kim Jong-un at the end. Spoiler, which we all knew because we saw that clip online. Well, most of us, and if we didn't see it, we knew it was coming.
Yeah, big shock.
It's literally it's
like it wouldn't be so bad if James Franco would just shut the fuck up for like 5 seconds, if he actually was funny or entertaining or actually knew subtlety, because that's what makes a good comedy. It's like I saw a review online, or not so much a review, so much put on Facebook on a review group I'm part of, who said that like Rogan and Franco are like the next Pig and Frost, and I was like, dear fucking God. They work fine together. I don't.
Yeah, they had good chemistry, so it's like, you know, they definitely have that like that good buddy feel on camera,
but comedy wise, not a single fucking laugh for me at all. Like, this goes in the category is this is what we're making such a big fuss about. It's like, this is either like the dumbest terrorist plot in the history of the universe, or the single greatest publicity stunt in the history of ever. Either way, it's a waste of our fucking times.
Yeah.
It's like, no one... There's so many other movies you could have made a big fuss about that did not... That's not this.
Like the Babadook!
Okay.
See? We made you laugh! We made you laugh!
Okay, yeah. And by the way, I don't know when I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'll probably put it on Springboard first. Yeah, okay. If you have not heard, we're going to diverge a little bit more, because fuck it. Apparently, Entertainment One Canada is not a fan of mine, and did not like the fact that we reviewed Babadook. So I was fine. I was having a good day. Pop on YouTube. We removed your video from copyright. Wait, which one? There's not... That one, really? That's the one you singled out? Okay.
The one that we gave a glowing review and said is probably one of the best movies we've seen this year.
I know. We said this is the best movies of the year. Go see it. We made like one imitation of the Babadook sound from the movie, and apparently that was it. That was just copyright. Boom.
That's our hypothesis.
That's the only thing I can think of. They didn't give us a reason why. You're just like, no, copyright. You're screwed. Man.
They probably didn't even watch the video. They just saw the title. It's like, it probably has footage in there. Why else would it be 30 minutes long?
I looked at I was like, there's plenty of other Babadook reviews on there. Why is mine singled out? Bastards. We didn't use a single thing from the movie, by the way. Just want to make that clear. We didn't use a single goddamn thing. And so it means I can't post videos longer than 15 minutes, which kind of fucks me over.
Oh, then what's going to happen with this one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I might put on the Springboard and make a YouTube link for it. And then post the whole thing up once the account notification goes through.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I guess we should probably end this thing while we can, because we talked about all we really need to.
Just waste my time.
At least you only paid $3 a piece.
Yeah, I was like, let's movie, 2 out of the way out of 50 I gotta go see the next couple weeks. Because I still got, like, Unbroken, Annie, maybe Night in the Museum. We already saw The Gambler. Oh, Imitation Game.
That I want to see.
There's like a million I'm gonna go see right now. It's so, I'm tired.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll make do.
Alright, well, I think we should call this one.
Yeah. Oh, Into the Woods. Big Eyes. I want to check out Big Eyes. And a bunch of other shit. So, yeah. If you're like me, you're gonna hate this movie. If you like these kind of movies, I guess you'll like it. I don't know. Go watch the Edgar Wright movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or watch a Trey Parker movie even. Watch South Park. That's actually not a bad idea. Just go watch South Park instead of this. They'll do the same kind of shit, way better.
Yeah, just watch Osama bin Laden has farty pants and then follow it up with Team America.
There you go. See, we already solved your problem. You don't need to go see this piece of shit. You can get both of those for either very, very cheap or for free. So.
Plus on Netflix.
On Netflix, yes.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Let's. I'm
gonna cry myself into a corner now.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
Maybe we'll also take a pay. We could also just take some advice and get some ricin.
Ricin? Oh, yeah.
Ricin.
Ricin. That's Breaking Bad. Alright. So, yeah, see you guys later.